It's a Fish Fry Friday in the parking lot, and we'll have baseball from Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. Anthony Mosher comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Anthony Mosher.
Hey, we got no out.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Maeda comes up with it. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely.
Oh, my goodness. This guy is really starting to heat up now. That's 8 straight games with a base hit. He's been fun to watch.
Michael Reed stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. EK, as we look at the Cubs entering play here tonight, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
And on top of that, they've already spotted their starter an early lead in this one, so they're going to let their guy work with the lead right away.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in that 6th spot. He's been working on a 5-game hit streak, and I expect him to be aggressive at the plate as he looks to extend it to 6.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde has a bit of a reputation for rewarding pitchers that pound the bottom of the zone. Calls the game well, but we might see some strike calls below the zone that hitters aren't going to be too happy with.
And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the Cubs alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, the last place you want to hit it to the shortstop, or actually anywhere between second and third base. That's how much range he has out there at this position. Very aggressive player, makes a lot of great defensive plays.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 2nd inning straight ahead here at Miller Park. It's the Cubs 1 and the Brewers nothing. Darren James stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to short. Thomas scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the Cubs 1 and the Brewers nothing. Dean Winkler will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. First pitch on its way. And a bouncing ball, foul. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Andres Vaccaro will stand in, and as you can see, he's had troubles here in his own ballpark. He's much better away from home. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
1 down, 1 down.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Boy, that's just pretty standard operating procedure right here. You get him leaning out over the plate on that slider running away, and then you bust him inside hard on that fastball on the inside corner. Wow, and he hasn't missed a beat since his last start. Remember, he had 9 strikeouts in that one, and he's well on his way to a similar performance right here.
Brandon Inglet will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
0-1 pitch is a knuckleball that misses 1-1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Belted high in the air out to left. Upton going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Brewers have come back to tie things at 1. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And this battery knows full well that this guy's been scuffling lately. So they're not messing around here. They're coming right after him.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strike.
1-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. Pete Barger digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 home. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Trying to go front door with that breaking ball. Started it a little too far inside, though.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, let's isolate this release here. You can see he's got an easy motion, easy delivery, and boom, then he runs this pitch up there pretty darn quick.
Standing in now, Anthony Mosher. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
They strike this guy out. Get him yourself.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Michael Reed is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Larson giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Patrick Thomas, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Right now, fellas, right now.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Milwaukee leaves 1 through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece.
Come on, big dog, get your
Darren James stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh? Come on, let it fly right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner toward short. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left. Miguel Aguero is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, Miguel Aguero.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
Ain't nobody out now.
In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the 1st out of the inning.
Well, one thing you learn real quick as a rookie, you don't get any easy at-bats at this level. You got to be thinking up there every single pitch, because guys up here, they'll tear you apart if you don't.
Hey, let's go right here.
Stepping in now, Dean Winkler, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to. The great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are 2 gone.
Yeah, let's get a look at this knuckleball in show motion. This is the kind of shot here that this camera was made for. Look at the way that this thing just seems to be floating in the air. That is so hard to hit. I mean, I hated those things.
2 down now.
Into the box now, Andres Vaccaro. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, here we go.
1 run on 3 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Milwaukee. And a curveball, this one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2.
And they may have found a location that they like right here. 2 different pitches, both taken on the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Brandon Inglett comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Baseman, Brandon Inglett.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I think he needs to cut down on his swing a bit, get a little more compact, because he ain't going to be touching those fastballs.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, there's no question this guy's got to be in the running for the Cy Young this year. He makes quick work of this guy on 3 pitches. That was just too easy.
Into the box, Maury Gund. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike two.
He's just cruising out there now. I'll tell you, this may turn into a game of first team to 2 wins.
Hit high and deep to right center. Paredes going back on it. Still going back. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
The pitcher, number 31.
Pete Barger stands in as the batter now, and with the runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he likely won't be bunting here. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
1 out now.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
0-2, you got to shorten up. Find some way at least to put the ball in play. You can't afford a strikeout here with an important run out there at second base.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Boy, at the very least, if you're going to go down swinging. That's a tough way to make a second out when you've got a runner in scoring position.
Hey, 2 down here.
Hey,
standing in now, Anthony Mosher, as this is popped foul behind the plate at strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Milwaukee. That misses outside. Wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Larson sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Michael Reed will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Larson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. 5 innings complete. The Brewers lead it 2-1. Patrick Thomas will stride in as he'll be tasked with starting out things in the Brewers' half of the 6th. On his way to pitch number 75. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Upton ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and it gives the Brewers a 3-1 lead. So with that home run, he's now just 2 shy of an even 100 for his career.
Well, 100 home runs is a nice round number, Matt, but not such a big number that he'll get too excited about it. I'm sure he'll get the ball, put it on his shelf, and move on.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left hitter up and working out of the bullpen. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Well, not only is that 10 strikeouts now, but I'll tell you what, we've still got a few innings to go here. He keeps throwing the way he is. He can make that number really interesting by the time this one's through.
Dean Winkler started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, this is how you bounce back from giving up a home run. Back-to-back strikeouts. As a pitcher, you've got to have a short memory out there, and he looks like he's come back from that one in pretty good shape. In
now, Andres Vaccaro. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
High in the air out to center field. Larson has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 3 and the Cubs 1. Jason Hayward is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really...